Meteorologist Matthew East here with you. This is the Thursday, June 28th edition of the Carolina Weather Video, and our heat wave beginning today. These 80s we had for high temperatures yesterday about to be a distant memory as this hot, humid weather moves on in. It was only 85 for a high yesterday in Greensboro and Fayetteville, 87 Raleigh, 86 degrees in Charlotte. All that with low humidity once again. It was a very nice day. But today, a lot of it's going to be about 10 degrees hotter than that, and then we will continue to add to that heat into the weekend. Radar very quiet across our region this morning, and I think maybe a couple of thunderstorms try to pop at times over the weekend, but that'll be the only form of heat relief we get in the weather department. And down in Florida, finally the rain coming to an end as Debbie has now fallen completely apart, now just an area of low pressure out there in the Atlantic Ocean, no longer having advisories issued for it. Now here's the upper level pattern. The heat has been significant in the plains and the Midwest over the past couple of days, and now that is developing our direction. And you look through climatology, and a lot of times when our part of the country gets significant heat waves, you have the center of the ridge just off to our west and southwest, and that's exactly what's being forecast tomorrow into the weekend. So we are going to have some very significant heat coming up in the Friday, Saturday, Sunday time frame. There are some indications that a little bit of subtle troughing, or at least maybe the ridge backing back westward might occur as we get say toward the Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday time frame next week. Nothing cool at all, but maybe we back down into the mid to upper 90s as opposed to the triple digits. And we will have the triple digits coming. More on that in just a second. Radar's quiet. Satellite's quiet. Right at the edge of your screen there, those are the clouds associated with what was once Debbie, heading on out to sea. Temperatures pretty nice this morning. A lot of the larger observing sites in the 60s, but there's a ton of 50s mixed in. And when you get away from the bigger cities this morning, it's a nice feeling morning out there overall. So here we go. High pressure, Gulf of Mexico. That's pumping in all that heat that's been back over the plain states right on into our area. So the heat's going to be with us today, and then it only gets hotter tomorrow and into Saturday, and it'll stay quite hot for Sunday too. That cold front may be dropping close enough to us to pop a couple of weekend storms, but again, the heat, the humidity, that's going to be your big weather stories. Let me show you what Stormcast, the RPM modeling, is doing with temperatures here. There's the triple digits spreading eastward, and by the time we get to tomorrow, we see a lot of those triple digits working into the Carolinas. Same deal for Saturday, and it'll be the same for Sunday too. Now these are the heat indexes. The heat index values being forecast by Stormcast, the RPM model, tomorrow afternoon, and then it's probably even worse on Saturday afternoon. So this is the dangerous type of heat. A lot of folks this time of year have a lot of various outdoor plans over the weekend, and I just urge you to use a lot of caution, use a lot of common sense out there, stay cool, stay hydrated, and certainly check on anybody you know that does not have access to air conditioning. It's going to be a rough weekend for those folks. In the tropics, again, there you go. That's what's left of Debbie heading on out to sea. We won't be talking about Debbie anymore, and there are no pressing issues in terms of further tropical development at the current time. Okay, I believe that's it for today's edition of the Carolina Weather Video. Thank you for watching. Everybody stay cool, and God bless.